All right now I have 8 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The assignment says you need 10, but I want to include my last 2 boxes inside of existing boxes. So let's start opening some of them up. Your minimum requirement for this assignment is to have 5 boxes open or have windows in them so we can see the inside of the box. So let me show you how to do that. We're basically going to follow the same 3 steps, vertical, orthogonal, parallel, to do this as well. Let's start with this big box here. I think this is where I want to put my additional boxes. We're going to start with a vertical line, but we're going to put it closest to the corner of the box. So let's say I'm going to go from here to until I hit it down here, because I imagine that the line continues and exists behind this box here. Now our orthogonal lines in this case are only going to go to one vanishing point. In this case they're going to go to vanishing point 2 because that's the side this box is facing. I'm going to take the top and the bottom of that line to vanishing point 2. Line it up, only draw the portion of the line that you need so you don't have to erase too much. And I'm going to imagine that this line goes all the way down to this point here. So I'm going to take that point back to vanishing point 2. And just like that. Close it up with a parallel vertical line. Now you basically have a giant window. So if this box is indeed open, we should be able to see the structures inside of the box as well. So from these points right here, I'm going to draw lines back to vanishing point 1. And again, we're going to imagine that the corner exists right here behind this box here. So I'm going to take that point back to vanishing point 1, draw the line that I need, get rid of that point. So now it looks like we can actually walk into that box. If I wanted to go a step further and maybe we can see the back edge, then I can draw another vertical line here to show where this wall basically stops. Get rid of these 2 little pieces here, and then from these corners, they actually go to vanishing point 2. Just going to draw a tiny little line there, and then from here, again, I'm lining it up with vanishing point 2, and I'll draw that tiny little line. So now it looks like we've hit the back of the box, and either that's a wall, or if it's see-through, I can draw back that horizon line, and we can see the sky and the ground through the box. But this is definitely big enough to fit another box inside, so I'll do that in a moment. Let's open up another box. Let's say I'm going to open up this portion right here. Start with a vertical line closest to the corner. This side of the box is facing vanishing point 1, so I'm going to draw my orthogonals there. And finish it off with a parallel line. Take these points. Actually, this one you wouldn't be able to see at all because it's above the horizon line. So I'm only going to have to take this point back to vanishing point 2. And that's all you need there to make that one look open. What if we do it to the bottom here? If you do it to the bottom or to the top of the box, you do not have to start with a vertical line. Instead, I'm just going to start with a point. I'm going to take this point back to VP1. And then both this point and this point are going to go to VP2. And this point here will go back to VP1. Let's make sure these meet up right here. And now we have a window on the bottom of the box. Let's open up this one. take opposite corners to the opposite vanishing point so we can look inside of the box. And again, with this one, I'm actually going to end it a little sooner so that we can see all the way through this box. So just add another parallel line right here. Get rid of these. And then from the top and bottom of this parallel line, we will go to VP2. So we can see right through it. And I'll add that horizon line back because we can still see the sky and the earth behind it. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes open.